Hi everyone, welcome to today's video. So I'm just shuffling the cards, the moon cards that I always use for the new moon video that I'm making. Last moon phase, the full moon, seemed pretty awesome. I don't know about you, but the energies worked in my favour really well. For manifesting some things and some getting some more tarot clients, things like that. But also like nice other things like just like abundance in different areas, sort of thing, which was nice. So this is very energetic, this deck today. So let's ask the guides today about the energies of the new moon that's coming on the 30th of April. Okay, so spirit guides of love and light, the highest vibration and the greatest good of all, pretty please can you give us the energies of the new moon on the 30th of April. Okay, so we have 6 cards and then back of the deck energy. Okay, again this new moon, so that's back of deck energy, which is beauty again that cropped up last time. We have power, which cropped up last time. We have gratitude. We have realization, yep, and change, boundaries, which has cropped up before, and masculine energy, which has cropped up before. So let's get cracking with this reading. So with the power card, this is suggesting that to manifest your dreams, desires, your goals at this new moon phase, you are in a good powerful stance, you're in a good powerful position to chase those goals. It's along with this masculine energy, put yourself out there, get yourself shown, sort of make yourself like flaunt yourself, sort of thing, if you like, and be like, this is what I do and this is who I am and I'm good at this and you should employ me because, and things like that, right? Because those energies are top notch this new moon. Okay, I'm liking these moon phases recently. These spring moon phases are like benefiting everyone and it's great, right? Then we've got the gratitude card, and the gratitude is like a dual energy, if you like. So be grateful to others for what they give to you, but also be grateful for receiving that sort of thing. But also like be grateful for other people doing what they do for themselves, but also be grateful to yourself. It feels very much like that sort of energy this new moon. And then but with gratitude, it's suggesting with this card that you should be expressing it a bit more, making it come to light, because once you come to light and you're grateful for your like say the things you've manifested already or the things you're about to manifest, then you'll ground yourself and approach things in a more positive way. Okay, so definitely carry on thinking about how lucky you are this new moon. Right, realization. So this card is all about putting things into perspective, like we just discussed with the gratitude card. Realization is all about like just realizing what you've got, where you're going. It's clarity, essentially, like working out where you are, what you want, and how you're going to get there, and moving forward in those ways. So definitely do that, right? Definitely keep that in the forefront of your mind for moving forward. Okay. There is a change Thunder Moon card that's cropped up, and this has come up in quite a few of my recent tarots, right? So there must be some sort of energy at the moment which is suggesting change. Actually, there is, because there's a I think it's a Mercury retrograde. Anyway, some sort of retrograde in the stars, and this is when change happens. So things are going to start contrasting. There might be conflicts, there might be fights, there might be realization, there might be just like thrown in the deep end, but in a good way, sort of feeling like this feels like change that's necessary this new moon, but also you're gonna sort of benefit from it, but it's gonna be a bit rough for some of you guys. Okay, right, boundaries. Okay, because this is a new moon, this is suggesting like some people are affected quite differently by the new moon and the full moon and different moon phases, like we all are anyway, naturally, with cycles and things like that. But with this boundaries card, this feels very much like be careful around this new moon phase with certain people, like set boundaries, keep them clear, like make them precise, sort of thing, and make sure that you're very clear with them, because people who are affected with the new moon can sometimes overstep their place, sort of thing, like they'll get a bit grumpy, or they'll get a bit just a bit too forward for some of our liking, sort of thing. So just make sure you're setting those boundaries this new moon, okay? And then we've got masculine energy, and this is the go get them energy, like I was saying before. So with power and the masculine energy, definitely go after those goals, okay? Go forward, make sure that you're like progressing, essentially. Take those steps forward. You can have like these more like out there sort of steps. You don't have to do baby steps anymore, right? Sort of energy for these goal chasing things, so you can be a bit more extreme in this energy, okay. So with these cards, there's a lot of pink energy, so we've got six with pink energy in these cards. I mean, that might look a bit orangey, but it's pink, right? But pink is your heart chakra. It's love, it's faith, it's friends, it's family sort of energies. So be grateful, but proactive in those areas, right? Faith can be religious, faith can be spiritual, faith can be like all different things, really. Like you have faith in yourself, sort of thing. Faith in your goals, right? But just, yeah, use pink energy. Maybe use like maybe use rose quartz, for example, to help with you're moving forward this month, okay? I think my neighbor is doing DIY. And then we've got very dark blue type energy with these cards. So we've got 4 cards that are dark blue, okay? And this is like intuition. This is your third eye, okay? So make sure you are like tapping into your gut feelings. If there's like choices that come up, which could be because we've got the change card, if you've got choices to come up or ways forward that are challenging you, make sure you're using your intuition. Stand your ground as well, because you've got the masculine energy, right? Stand your ground. Don't let people push over you with your boundaries this month, okay? So for some of you, like for example, if you're starting a business, maybe you've got clients that are a bit pushy with your prices or something, like stand your ground, because if they don't want to pay you for that, then they don't deserve your services, and you're that good, okay? Because we all know you're that good, right? For example, so with the back of the deck energy, this is beauty, right? And this card speaks all about different types of beauty. So it's finding beauty in nature, finding beauty in a situation that's maybe hard with the change card, or finding beauty in yourself, or making time for ritual, for that sort of thing, okay, this month. So moving forward with beauty, obviously if you look good, then you're going to be moving forward in a positive, powerful feeling way, but you don't need to like address yourself like that. You don't have to like always be like putting yourself out there, like selling yourself. Like don't do that all the time, because at the end of the day you've got boundaries, realization, and then you've got the beauty as well. So if it's not making you happy, then it's not beautiful, okay? So just take that how that resonates with you, all right? But in the short way of putting that, just be grateful for where you are and move forward from where you're growing. So your seeds have been planted in the winter, and this springtime is a time to grow, okay? So hopefully that was very helpful for you with the energies. Go and write your moon letters, go and make your moon water. If you don't know anything about that, you can use moon water to manifest. I personally use that, and it does work for me. It might not work for you because everyone resonates differently with different things, but it's definitely proven quite a few things for me. And same with the moon letters, they really work for me. Okay, so In your new moon energy letters, or just letters to the universe, or you can write them to your ancestors, angels, guides, like just universe, oneness, whatever like suits you. But essentially, you write a letter to manifest or to release, because it's the new moon, it's more releasing energy. So if there's things troubling you, or like boundaries and changes come up, so if there's things troubling you, then write them in your letter to release, and then set fire to it in a safe place, like in the garden, for example. Don't burn yourself. And let those energies release off to the universe, because one, this plays on your psychology as like symbolic, so it helps you release it in that sense, but two, it's also spiritual, so you'll release it from your soul, essentially. Okay, so anything that you're hiding in your chakras, as imbalances or blockages, they are released. Okay, so you can write things like I release this negative like relationship, or this, like if it's like not working for you, but you're sort of in an ahhing whether to leave, for example, but you secretly want to leave, for example. Obviously that's not for everyone, but you can also use like your moon letter to say things like, I release these ill feelings that we've had in a relationship fight, or these ill feelings against a co-worker that's upset me recently, even though it was just silly, sort of thing, for example. Or you can release things like bonds from your ex. So maybe like an ex keeps cropping up, for example, and you don't want anything to do with them. You're like, see you later, get on with your life, I'm getting on with mine. But they keep cropping up. You can release that. So you write that in your letter, like, I release my ex, because they do not serve me, and wish them on their well way. But always do it like in a happy, like, I send you with love and light sort of way, and everything will release well. Okay, so I hope that helps with the energies this next 16ish 15ish days. Hopefully that helps. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.